So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off left side. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Dubon to first.
He's out.
And the first out of the game is an easy one. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball. One strike. Hey, right. No balls. 2 strikes.
Frelick running hard to get it. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Suzuki getting the start in right. Hitting third in the lineup. And he was born in Japan.
He doubled up
on
the
ball,
off-speed
1 strike.
there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball
one
2.
Outside. And it's 2-1. Now
ball.
One missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Full count.
Frelick throws it down, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Steele. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit
1
hard.
strike.
So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Junior Caminero.
That's a foul ball.
And foul ball. Frelick at first, 1 gone. Check on the runner, and he's back
safe.
Standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's the 3rd. To Horner, looking for one, and that's two. Back here in Milwaukee, second inning set to go. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Myers should have this one. Makes the catch. One down. Ian Happ up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That
Ball.
misses. 1-1. And there's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball two.
That's a little high. The count now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Just
Full count.
off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and chases a low one there. Contreras collects, fires
Got him,
to
that's an out.
first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball.
Inside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. That's in there. 0-1. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling.
To Horner for one. How about that double play? And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's a little bit low. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just
ball
off
3.
The inside edge. And that'll
ball
load
4,
the bases.
first base.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Casey Schmidt in the box now. Takes strike 1. Base hit. 1 run in already. Ball comes in. Runner comes in third. Base is still loaded with 2 out. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jake Myers. And
that's
that
a
one
ball.
is downstairs, and that's ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Oh, what a stop. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield set. So digging in, Sal Frelick. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. On to
That's an
Horner.
out.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. On to the third inning. And the batter now, Michael Bush. Kirby back to work. And that's
Ball,
a little
no.
bit high. And that is
1-0.
ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Haas on the move. Puts it away for the out. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Lunging, but can't bring it in.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better
Ball
than that.
outside.
And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And
Ball
now 2-0.
inside.
Late
Ahoy.
on that fastball.
I would throw him
2-1.
another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Frelick has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going,
0-1.
and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the
No,
dugout
that's
so
a ball.
those bats can stay hot.
In the
Ball
dirt,
2.
and it's 2-1. Horner off of first with 2 away. Swings
High.
through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Horner on the go. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners
Nope,
at the
save.
corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And the 1-0. Fouled off down the right side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runner on the go. That's
2.
it for a strike. No throw. He's in there
On the
safe.
tag, you're out.
Plays the plate, and they cut him down. That's the third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And that one
right.
puts the corner. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not
Ball.
everyone even realizes
1-1.
that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say
Ball 2.
steal it, but it was just such a cool
2
looking
balls,
logo.
2 strikes.
I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden
Full
on the
count.
inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
3-2 now. On the
Ha!
outside corner, got him looking. And now it's William Contreras. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
Dubon batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one drilled left field. Booyah! He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. There's a swing and a drive. Booyah! He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in, Donovan Solano. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. I think it's one of the
No
best
balls,
all time.
1 strike.
An art student at UW Eau Claire created it.
Hey!
It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. In the air, right field. And
Foul ball.
that is foul. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Carson Kelly. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1.
Tag.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's
1-1.
Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And he's safe.
He beat it up.
So it's first and third with 1 down. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And up next for Chicago,
Hook one.
Ian Happ.
0-1.
Suzuki at third. Tucker at first. 1 gone.
With a runner at third,
Ball
this
one.
is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And
Ball.
downstairs.
It's a big opportunity right
2
here,
balls,
but I love
1
the way
strike.
he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Dansby Swanson stands in.
That's
Swanson
a check. Did he
tries
go?
to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 2 on, 2 outs. And a strike. The shortstop
too
takes the
low.
ball. Myers sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Eric Haas. Haas
Ball
measures
inside.
5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually a catcher, but today starting in left field. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. He beats the throw.
He made it.
And the defense comes away with nothing. So a man at first. Next for the Brewers, Casey Schmidt. RBI single his last time up.
Well, this is
Ball,
really
no.
impressive for me. I mean, to go from being a
1
catcher
ball,
going
no
out to
strikes.
the outfield where you've got to be ready to move to your left, right, front, and back at a moment's notice. So good luck to him today.
Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jake Myers up now for the Brewers. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And out to aboard. And now Sal Frelick. First
Ball
pitch,
1.
and he just misses.
1-0.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Bush. What a double
No,
play
you're
that
out.
was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush. Torkelson. The tag, and
He's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Corner takes the
1-0.
ball as he stands in for the second time. The Brewers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the corner at the knees for a strike. A little bit
No,
high.
that's too high.
And that's ball 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of as an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Crow Armstrong, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. Check swing, called strike. Next pitch is outside. And that one finds its way through. Coming home. He will score.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Not
1-1.
even close there. And a count even 1-1. Turner over at second. Crow Armstrong over at first with 1 away. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
The count. Good eye right there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up.
Double steal. Strike 3.
Out on the tag.
Third. Out. And that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And
ball
this is
inside.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Now, here is William Contreras. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Mauricio Dubon. He's already homered in this game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Suzuki makes the play, and it's out. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Schmidt makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. Ball 1 there. The Brewers
1 ball, no
leading
strikes.
by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
No, that's
Pitch
down.
is downstairs. Late swing, foul to the left. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
At the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Strike!
And a good fastball to start him off.
No
Strike
balls. One strike. Ball, no.
Uribe, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results
Ball.
in a ton of strikeouts, and a tough
2-1.
spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2-2 now. And
Hard.
down on strikes he goes. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Spencer Torkelson. Steele back to work. Fly ball down the line. Suzuki running hard for it.
That's
and
foul.
He can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Ball.
Check
Hard.
swing,
2.
called strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But
he swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
having himself a really nice game at the plate. A well-deserved.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs. Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside.
That one is inside ball 1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first.
Out.
1 away, bottom of the 6th. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman. Casey Schmidt.
Ball.
Low. That one
2-0.
not close. And the count is 2-0. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force it any base with 2 gone. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike. Torkelson, the lead runner out at second. McNeil at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a fair ball. 1 run is in. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Crow Armstrong makes the catch. That. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Check swing, no appeal. Uribe, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and
1 ball,
works in a
1 strike.
And lines down the third. Well,
Baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show.
What do you
for it.
got?
Corner checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Turner now. And no one can get there. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's a ball.
That's inside, and it's 1-0. Check
No.
swing, no appeal.
2-0's the count.
Two outs. McNeil. First.
Out.
And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 0-1. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. Fly ball to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. We're in the top of the 8th. And now Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Close,
No, that's a
but called
ball.
And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Frelick running hard to get it. 1 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. Going away.
High.
Base is empty,
0-1.
1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
That
Ball.
one missed.
Recognize that
1-2.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Right back to him on the mound. 2 away.
Out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Kyle Tucker. Out
Hey.
in front with the swing, and that is strike
No
1.
balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. And that
Ball
one
1,
upstairs, ball 1.
Foul.
And
2-2.
the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out.
P3.
And got him. Strike. And we're back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Spencer Torkelson. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the...
Now this one gets through. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Makes the catch for the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. He was walked intentionally his first time. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location. But
oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick.
That's a strike.
For a strike at 95. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. 1 run across. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet.